Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of SpeedGaming Live 2021. Tonight we have Cytown versus chessjerk. This is the third match for Cytown, second match for chessjerk. So could be a pivotal match depending on who wins tonight. Runners are about to be ready here. If this is your first match you've seen, the main flags we're looking for here are the forced overworld block, which is new for this update. That means that the runners are going to have to find the ladder, recorder, raft, power bracelet, or any of them could be to find one of our dungeons for the white sword item. Got a recorder on the coast, so possibly need a ladder. And the early sword, most of them getting that 30 seconds in. That's a great sign. Hopefully they both get a bomb drop here as well. And they'll really be evens. These are Cytown does not get the bomb. These are two of the top runners in Z1R right now. chessjerk a little luckier with the RNG there. Cytown should have another try on the next bomb dropper he sees. See these Gibdos right here. Both Cytown and chessjerk are very capable runners. Arguably in the top 2 or 3. Man, Cytown is missing both the bomb chances for 1 and 6. We have Wizrobes on the overworld. As chessjerk finds a door repair. Doesn't matter, we have no money to steal. Let's see what's under these Armos items over here. Meat is 60 tonight. Pretty cheap. And Cytown is, looks like he killed one extra after his his 5 rupee drop would have been his 10th enemy, and then the next one would have been a bomb drop. He killed a red hot rock. Did not drop bombs, so he's gonna have to wait a little bit longer to get that bomb drop. We also have Dorias on the overworld. Terrible. 6 for the small secret is not great. We could have a shift right here if there's something important in one of these 4 bomb walls. That'll really put chessjerk in the driver's seat. Another small secret over here, so the Armos is going to be on the other side of the world. chessjerk needs to be careful, he's at half heart. And Cytown is going to head on over to the level 5 area, waterfall area. Worry about the northeast corner later. Here we go, level 6. No open doors. So nothing that we're going to be able to do here. He could possibly go back up. He'd have to go up 4 screens to go back up the mountain. And see if he could pop open the bomb wall in the south. But I don't think I would either. Here's the letter. chessjerk is checking these south coast. I didn't see if he saved. I'm assuming he saved since chessjerk gets another bomb drop. Getting all the bomb drops. So here's some Dorias size. Bombs here. chessjerk finds a money-making game right by start, which is really convenient. As Cytown gets his bomb and finds an arrow shot. Now Cytown finding the money-making game right by start. And plus 56. Heck yeah. I'll take that. Right by start. That's excellent. That way you don't really have to worry about a meat block or arrow block or something like that, as chessjerk finds level 4. So he's going to dig that, finds an immediate transport. And let's see, we got Lionel's here. Otherwise, the enemy stat doesn't look too terrible. Finds an early compass. Generally helpful. The second quest enemies are on, so the red bubbles you see, swordless red bubbles can create swords. I also find level 4 and the open shop here in the desert. We need a key to get to that Triforce. Cytown find the potential snare here. Oh, this is a triple segment, so this could be the item for chessjerk, and it is the white sword. Wow, that's good find, really. It's not a progression item, but it definitely is going to get it a lot easier. He's going to update back to start. He needs to leave here for now. I don't blame him. He's already done items out of this level, so there's nothing else to help him. He needs a key to get it, so instead of going in, see what else we can find. Check the bombs here by the forgotten spot. This is this candle. Nice. Oh, he's gonna take part. Maybe he saw a candle shop already. Let's see if he did or not. Right now, I'm just gonna go up here. So we're gonna see. This is gonna be either a control room or this is gonna take him to that one-off stair. I missed what the forgotten spot was, but I don't think it was a level. And got this open cake here. Upgrade times 6 strings. Hardly worth it. I hate the small secret. The worst is when it's one, and then it's like, oh man, there's a whole bunch of them too. There you go. I said that finds the heart. It's gonna be relevant. And chessjerk found the armless item. I'm thinking. He only moved that one. Oh, here's another. Take any. This time he's gonna take his candles. I wanted to get the first part. I missed what the armless item was. It's not a heart. Get the heart out of the cake. Underneath it's the same color, so it's not a ring either. I'll have to wait. If the menu, somebody in chat saw what it was. Ooh. It gets Kembe Matumba by the switch rope. See the lovely shape that is on the floor. Yeah, triple segment 4 here. Just checking out the grave. Cytown's avoiding these bubbles. 26 for the medium secret. That's not too bad. 4 short of the villain. I'll take anything before the 25. Just where to go. Okay, we got one blissful spot with the grave. And chessjerk to the northeast now. We didn't see this from either runner. They both went early somewhere else. Here's a candle shop for 74. I don't want to buy a candle for 74. I think a cheap one for free. And Cytown gets his white sword. So we are even Steven again as far as sword goes. Oh, and it's an any key. There we go. Let's see if the tracker has updated. I just forgot to look. That's on me. I could have looked to see the A to the E. So chessjerk finds the any key armor. Cytown has got his bomb here. He's looking for a key so he can get this Triforce. This is kind of a nasty room for it. Let's give it a go. And chessjerk cleaning up. You didn't see this bomb spot earlier. Over there. Note here. And he is going to screen over, find level 6. Let's see if he spends his bombs. We do have mags. We got a question in chat about the webcam. Yeah, the webcam is a requirement for this event. It's traditionally a live event, but due to the pandemic, etc., we have gone virtual, but they wanted to keep the live feel. chessjerk is going to spend his bombs here. It's going to be that south bomb wall. And we find an immediate maybe stair with some soft lamolas. That's nice. Not a stair. Yeah, I actually I think it adds a lot of flair. I think it's been really cool to see the reactions as people get disappointed or get excited about picking up whatever it is they're picking up. So we are even again. And chessjerk finds himself on the wrong side of the moat. Gonna go back up to start. And let's see here. cytown's in some new territory for us. We got a medium secret. See what is in this open cave. We've got level 5. So level 6, level 5, and level 4 so far. Possible Goma block, staircase, maybe. Here we have our pointless boat room. This drops in 5. Nice. The goals go down to a white sword hit. Not too bad. And as chessjerk finds his map, that's also not too bad. Be able to move around there. cytown finds the transport staircase here. It's on the other side of this here. The Lionel enemy set. Okay, it doesn't need that key. So the heart shuffle is off this flag set, so we don't have to worry about floor items except for in levels 1 and 2. Otherwise, everything else is going to be the staircase. We do need to find one of the items that would cause an overworld block. Order, power bracelet, ladder, map. We know that one of them will be necessary. So who finds one first? Is it the right one? That's going to be the match here. chessjerk finds the transport stair here at 6. Lots of keys here in 5, of course, now that they don't need them. It would have been nice if they had run through this one before they went to 4. All the bombs for chessjerk. He's got the compass, but he's just looking for his item here. cytown does not have the compass or item, but he's about to. Oh no, this was the transport. This gets no bottom left. Manhandler's playing nicely tonight. Not too bad. Goes down in a bomb drop. We've got dueling old man here. A possible staircase for chessjerk. That white sword is so nice. It makes everything so much easier, so much faster. chessjerk does indeed find the item that's the ladder. That is a great early item. So not only is that one progression item, but that's 2. Since the recorder on the coast is now ready for him to pick up. It's always nice too when you pick something out of 6. You pick something out of 1 or 2 and you figure everybody's going to possibly 6, 8, 7. Could be a nice lead, especially if there's ladder blocks or quarter blocks. And he's going straight to the Triforce. He's done here. cytown needs to find Triforce and item. Got really lucky there. Really lucky. Picked up that heart right in time. It's 5 rupees. That's 140 rupees. Let's see if this is not going to be a stair since the shutter door closed. Shutter door rooms will never be staircases unless it's an open stair. Spiral staircase, so it will never push open staircase. Arrows were 93. So I think it's a bomb drop here. Just going to check out the waterfall. And there's the Triforce. Kind of surprised he didn't check this bottom right corner. Maybe he can access that from wherever he was. Ladder spot number 1 is no good. Ladder spot number 2 is no good. So ladder wasn't directly the answer. Possibly is indirectly the answer. Chessjerk updates back to start. He's going to go ahead and check the coast item. Cytown left 5, so I don't know if I missed the item or he just is bailing. Chessjerk's about to get his recorder. Cytown finds level 2. So he gave up here to start. Early recorder and early ladder, early white sword. Very comfortable. Very comfortable with all that. It's going to immediately blow these whistles. Cytown has a heart here too. Possibly the 4 heart. There's only going to be 1 heart in the item shop. The level 8 spot opens to another money making game. And Chessjerk is going to check this secret shop, finds another money making game. Expecting to go up to level 2. Below the recorder there. This will always open. So the Silver Lakes are really good checks because it's a guaranteed open. And here's level 8. So that ladder out of 6 is giving Chessjerk time to be. It would be nice for competitive reasons if Cytown's able to pull out like a power bracelet or something and find another dungeon behind the power bracelet. Or something that's going to give him an edge. That way we have a merging item pass to see what this 8 looks like. The other thing that would be nice for Cytown is if it pulls out like a book. Really book is a huge advantage because in this fight set you can map this. You have all the maps and walk into the dungeon. Chessjerk finds staircases and take them somewhere else. Cytown's still looking in level 2. A little frustrated. It's the old man stab. There's a red candle. That's not exactly what you want. I don't think we had a candle. I'm going to take that Chessjerk finds this heart on the forward gate. That would be happy. Chessjerk's famous expression. Gotta have heart. But he is prone to pick up all the hearts. Here's 1, 2. A little spread out there. That's kind of, I see now. So linear in one direction. There we go. On the Triforce. We just can't quite get to it yet. Not to worry. Just has to go back over here. Get back out of here. As Chessjerk finds this seed room. The other nice thing about the red candle is just finds a wand. Wand intake, so a lot of early combos for Chessjerk. The red candle is nice for 2 reasons. If you get red bubble cursed, you have an option. The wand is obviously a better option, but you're still able to kill a lot of things, like Lionels and Souls and that sort of thing we've seen in the dungeon. Well, Dark Knights, obviously, which Chessjerk will be able to. So there's our arrows. Looks like Cytown maybe fine. The other thing that's nice about the red candle, other than opening up overworld spots, is you can use it to candle boost away from red bubbles. Cytown finds a very pink level 7 in the open cave near start, I believe. And an immediate Triforce, that's going to be a push block. Because I check to see if this is his item. Double room. And it's not. This is Triforce. See if he stays. My guess is he leaves just because he's been leaving F5, but we'll see. He's seen a few dungeons now and hasn't pulled out a blocked item. He's leaving. And Chester finds the red ring in 8. And cytown finds level 1. Wow, okay, so we already have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't believe we've seen 9. Don't believe we've seen the white sword item. So, possible that we are still blocked from something else, raft or power bracelet, but it's looking pretty good. Like we're looking at possibly a jet. Famous last words, I know. And the ladder is required. Looks like, yep, ladder is required for the Triforce in 8. So cytown needs to get the ladder at 6. Hopefully, for his sake, he goes there before he goes to 8. Otherwise, potentially, you can clear that whole thing. chessjerk is out of there, so he's got the Triforce at 6 and 8. And he's got all 3 items out of there cleared. cytown has done 5 and 7. It's found 1. It has basically has the Triforce. There's the map. Like a pretty comfortable one. chessjerk 6 reviews under the desert. Missed it. This foot cytown heard it. Gonna get his Triforce. Drop chessjerk finds another secret. Oh, hold by that dark right there. He's already been. chessjerk finds a level 9. Burn bush here. So if I am recalling correctly, then we are just missing level 3 and the white sword item. And cytown left 1, so I missed the items. And here's 3, so it's just recorder. Well, possibly white sword item. That we might still be blocked on. chessjerk is at 130 rupees, and cytown's at max 250. 5 as chessjerk finds his compass here for 3. This is going fast and furious. And I don't know if anybody caught items in 1 that I missed. I don't see them listed on the tracker here. Like, we have a Triforce we can get to here in 3. cytown's gonna get the potion. This is probably the item. It's the bow, oh my gosh. Holy mackerel. chessjerk is in a commanding lead, I think. The only thing that I think is working for cytown is that of the items that we know of, he's not missing any yet. Because he hasn't been to 6 or 8. He hasn't been ladder blocked yet. So we know he has to go there eventually. Okay, he got the power bracelet out of 1. I didn't see the stair item. So I wonder if he was blocked from it. chessjerk finds level 1, so maybe we'll see the stair item on this side. Let's see here. So cytown has 2, 5, and 7. He did not get the Triforce out of. Yeah, he got the Triforce out of 1. It was in this room here with the Triforce. That probably just hasn't been updated yet. I think sometimes there's a little bit of a delay. So he's got 1, 2, 5, and 7. Hasn't found 3. Knows where 4 is, just needed a key. Knows where 6 is, hasn't done that. And find 8. So he gets the recorder via the ladder in 6. Let's see. Chessjerk's about to get his power bracelet, I believe. Yes. And let's see if we see the stair item here. Cytown finds the any roads. Can't remember if any of these took him near 6 or not. Alright, so this could put him. Well, I wonder if he was ladder block. Look at that. We don't need to clear this room. We're looking for. Not sure what you'd be looking for. You need a stair item. You know where the Triforce is, and you got the floor item. Maybe he wants a heart. Oh, it was this big dogger. So this. Oh wow. This could really put Chessjerk in the driver's seat. If this is Silver's, I never am going to count anybody out, but this could be devastating for Cytown if this is Silver's. He buys his wooden arrows here. Okay, Raft. All right. Well, I mean, CJ is he's in a really good position here because he's not blocked from anything. The only thing he's blocked from is the killing demon. Whereas Cytown is missing ladder, quarter, raft, so possible light sword item in a Silver situation. Plus his ring situation. Here we go. He's in 6. So if he gets the ladder out of here, it will be all squared up. If he leaves with the Triforce here, then he So Chessjerk just needs to find the rest of the dungeons. I believe 2 was an open cave, and 5, I don't recall. It was either an open cave or a burn somewhere near start, I feel like. And here's the really compass. I feel like CJ had to dig for the item too. I don't remember. I don't believe it was on the path. Chessjerk back in the pool. Clean this up. Get his Triforce out here. This won't take him too long. It was through this transport stair. One room up. One room up. Cytown finds a bomb wall here. Chessjerk gets his Triforce. This is unfortunate. Possibly. Poor Cytown. Chessjerk is running here. Here we go. Alright, Cytown's not immediately going to the Triforce, so hopefully for his sake, he digs around here. I want to say it was up in this top right corner. But I don't know. He's spending palm, so he seems determined to get the item out of here. That's good for him. I think we can substitute. Chessjerk looks like maybe he's going to check the craft spot. Cytown's taking care of these animals. Here we're going to do craft check. A craft block Silvers would be interesting. Just a potion shot. So 79 for the Coke today. This is it here, I believe. Yeah, I think it's. Here we go. Okay. We were gonna have a quick race here. Alright, here we go. Alright, so Cytown got his ladder. He needs to get this quarter. My guess is that he's gonna check 1 before he goes to 9 if he hasn't found the Silvers yet. No, quarter block there. Knows where the Triforce is now, so let me quick work the rest of the 6. And he also knows where the Triforce at 4 is. So let's see, that puts him. We'll have 6 done and 4 done. Needs to find 8. But if he goes back to start, I expect him to check the quick spot close to start. So we should have that big 52, I would think. I think it's the Triforce out of 6. chessjerk went a little bit in the wrong direction, so he's missing out on 5 and 7. But he seems to be heading in that direction now. Big disparity in money in rupee. Cytown is not heading directly. Oh, maybe he's going to check these spots here. He's going to check his ladder spots. Hopefully he up A's and gets his recorder and doesn't go on to that. As chessjerk finds his 7. Looks a little muted on his side. A little easier on the side. And I'm going to get some bombs. Just going to check the forgotten spots, perhaps. And oh my goodness. chessjerk is in go mode at 31 minutes. Silvers are in 7. That's got to be, what was that, 2 rooms from start? And cytown just went up or down or whatever it was. He went the wrong way. Found the immediate Triforce. Holy mackerel. That is not necessarily devastating. He has 1 item in 1. He knows he's going to go back to get, I would think. And he's got, I don't think he saw the item in 5. I missed it if he did. He still has 2 items in 8. Yeah, this is, and 5 and 2 were not hard to find. And the chessjerk has already found 9. So this is looking grim, I will say, for cytown at this point. He needs to really get his running shoes on. At this point, there's nothing that can save him other than chessjerk having some difficulties in 9. So if you're cytown, you gotta hope that 9 is completely trash. Just filled with all kinds of nonsense, and that he gets a lucky path in there. Here, chessjerk finds level 2. He is close to level 5 as well. I think 2 took cytown a bit of time to find. Triforce. He's in a shoot room. The other thing that could help cytown is if somehow he finds the book, but I don't see that happening unless it's the white sword item that becomes upon as he's looking for a dungeon that chessjerk already has. Because chessjerk's done overworld exploring for sure. He's back in 1. Did he take the recorder? I don't think he got the recorder yet. Maybe there was also a ladder block. We will see. chessjerk is going to find his Triforce here shortly. I think he's in the wrong direction right now. If I recall correctly, this 2 is kind of here's the ladder block on the side. So he doesn't even know he's before the block. He thought he was ladder. That's not it. This, I think, was hard. He must have forgotten that he got the power bracelet. He needs a spare item. It wasn't hard. Unless there was a lot. Let's see. I think chessjerk is close to the Triforce. I think it's maybe down from here. Let's see. Okay, cytown's upping. He's gonna go get his recorder. All right. gonna get a quarter. He needs to go. He needs to find 8. He needs to find 3. I don't remember where 3 was, but it wasn't hard to find. Thornbush, maybe? Yeah, I don't remember. There's the compass. It's gonna get a little trolled here because I'm not gonna be able to go through this room. That's, I mean, of the trolls in history today, that's a pretty low bar. Cytown is going back to 1. Now he's going to see his pick out your block. He's going to find his raft, which we know, unfortunately, is not going to help him. He needs to get back, start, go to 8. And he needs to go back to 7 to get his silver. So I think it's going to be a little while before he gets back to 7. If it were me, I'd go back to 7 before I went to 9. But I'm going to go back to 5. 7. Chessjerk buying the meat. I don't blame him at this point. The only thing that can stop him, he's literally not blocked by anything other than possibly combat at this point. But with red ring and white sword, you know, what does he have? 7 hearts is more than enough to do anything. So let's see here. Cytown, where is he? He's going to check the wrap spot. I want to say that maybe it was Candle Rose where 5 was. I think he's close. And Cytown's up-ang. Hopefully he goes to a recorder spot up here. Or I guess he's probably just going to get his wrap on. And Vince with the wrap, maybe. I will say that this is a pretty nice feed. Usually I find there's multiple blocks. Here we go. He's checking me for spots here. So hopefully he's going. He goes up to this lake spot here. It looks like he is. Chessjerk can't find 5 yet. I don't remember where it was. I thought it was over by the Armos. Like the open cave, arrow shop in Vanilla. That's where I thought it was, but I thought that he was over there already and couldn't find it. Okay, here we go. Cytown's finding level 8. So, hopefully he gets a quick Triforce. He doesn't need wand or red ring. He needs bow and silver. So, hopefully he gets out of here quick. I don't remember where the Triforce was in here. For his sake, he needs level 5 control districts more. I believe, I don't remember if we even saw the map 8. No, that Chessjerk was in here for a while, but not too bad. Chessjerk finds another heart. Take any? I think Cytown might have left. Oh no, he did. Okay, good. Sometimes if you leave right as the build doesn't register, this is. I think this was a transport stair here. Cytown. Chessjerk's on his path now. This is way to 5. It was just 2 screens north of there, I believe. So Cytown's rapidly running up the map. If you see what the item in 5 was, yeah, this is here. Cytown is going to potion. Doesn't want to die to this Gleok smart. Okay, I bet Cytown was blocked. There's the compass. This could be a sub 45 seed for them. This is ridiculous. So if you're Chessjerk, you want this to be slow. He's not picking it up. There you go. Okay. No, he's picking it up. Yeah, you got to pick it up. Who cares about the pawn? I mean, you've got white sword and you have red ring at this point. Getting the map of 9 immediately. Double boomerang 9, possibly. Here's the wand for cytown. Go ahead and pick it up. It's going to help him get bubbled. He doesn't know this, but man, he is in a world of hurt right now. He's feeling good. I think I would. 40 minutes in, maybe you're not feeling great, but you've already found. I think at this point he found all the dungeons. I think he found 9. I'm not sure if he has it or not. But yeah, you're feeling pretty good. You're missing the white sword item, but I figure found all the dungeons. I got find bow and silvers. Yeah, so we're missing a container heart. We're missing 2 boomerangs. So something's in the white sword cave, and the other things are all in 9. $115 for the bomb upgrade. There's the Triforce for chessjerk. Cytown finds his Triforce. Gets bubbles. It's okay though. I think there was too much he couldn't kill here. Red ring. Not what he wants. Chessjerk is whistling. He's going to head on over. I don't remember where 9 was, but I know he found it. And here we go. We start in the bottom left corner of 9. So this one can be over anytime now. Chessjerk has everything he needs. Cytown does get his Triforce here. Luckily, he got his. Well, he had to get his order for his. Oh my gosh! Immediate Ganon for chessjerk. Wow, he just has to find Zelda. He is done. Cytown still needs to find level 3, get the bow, has to go back and forth, get the Triforce, silver's out of 7. That seems like a tall order at this point. So at this point, we are looking for the compass, and we are looking for a shutter door that opens automatically with enemies still in the room. Only thing really that can stop chessjerk at this point is bombs and running out of bombs. So he's got to be careful. Has 8 right now, so he's doing fine. Cytown's going to find a potion shop, I believe, here. Definitely not what he wants. Cannot bomb out of Ganon's room, so we're forced to go. And there's the map. 1 room in. What a kind seed this was. He's going to give up his keys because he's got them all. Cytown finds a bomb shop. Here's some bubbles. Does a nice job dodging these. Staircase. This is going to be a definite staircase. And as Cytown finds level 3 right here, so close to start, I know he's feeling pretty behind right now. There's a magic boomerang. chessjerk doesn't want to pick it up. I don't blame him. Despite what you may hear, it is not the best item. There's the Triforce for Cytown. Needs to get the bow out of here. I believe it's this room right here. So if Zelda proves tricky, Cytown's not out of it yet. The main thing that's hurting him right now is that he doesn't have the silvers on 7. I know he's feeling behind at this point. This 3 was so close to start, and the bow was right here, and it was so easy to find. I know he's feeling. I've been there. I know he's feeling behind. Gonna get his Triforce here. Hopefully he remembers. He still has to go to 4. I know sometimes it's easy to forget. You do something early and you forget that you weren't able to clear it. So he needs to go to 4, and then he needs to go to 7. I believe he has And here's 9. So yeah, he's like, yep, shoot, right here. Great. Yeah, I feel bad. I know it. I know it. I know he's gonna check this. He still needs the white sword items. I'm just thinking maybe that can be silvers. Doesn't bother picking up the rupees. He doesn't need those. He needs to find silvers. That's the only thing he cares about at this point. He does have his arrows, so I believe he's got the items out of everywhere else. So the good news is once he gets his stripers up 4, my guess is he's going to whistle 5, kill the Goma, find the book, get the book, and then immediately whistle to 7. And we know that they were so close to start there that it's possible he can make up some time here. He's going to need to pull off a miracle at this point. chessjerk is doing a lot of exploring here in this 9. The other bad news for cytown is it didn't seem like there was a lot of places to go in this 9. It seemed like there was a lot of potential stairs where like he could take the first staircase and get up. As any minute now, chessjerk might find a shutter door that opens. cytown gets his triples on 4. So he's eligible to go to 9. Let's see if he gambles on silvers being in 9. And let's see if it matters. Looks like that might be the direction he's headed. Yep, he's going to 9. He's saying, hey, might as well. 46 minute 9. So, here's Ganon immediately. Maybe this takes him out. Maybe because you can't bomb out of Ganon. So this actually saves cytown. You can't bomb out of Ganon's room. You got a little lucky there. That's like the first bit of luck that he's had all day. So he is whistling to 5. He's going to shoot this Goma. See if he picks up the book or if he feels like he's too far behind. He can't spend time to pick up the book. The map is like 1 room in 9. So he doesn't actually need it. He's going to take it. Makes sense. I don't know that he has the map of 7. So now, here's the compass for chessjerk. He's on the path. Oh, but he got shoot. Shoot room. Let's see. So he knows exactly where to go. He just doesn't know how to get there. cytown going back to 7. He's going to be so mad when he sees what's so. This is fair. chessjerk's end. Oh man, that 7 was so kind. It didn't matter which direction you went. You were going to get the immediate Triforce. Except if you don't. Oh, was it this Dig Dogger? I don't actually remember if this was the staircase. It was the staircase. Was the Dig Dogger? Oh wow! cytown gets the silvers. Now he's got to rush to 9. He still has a chance. He knows where Ganon is. As crazy as it sounds, he still has a chance. It's very grim. I would not want to be in the shoes. But chessjerk is getting a little turned around. He's been in this room before. He go that way. He needs to find a staircase, I think, or a bomb wall. One of those kind of trolley 9 paths. Might be a bomb wall here. cytown's fighting Ganon. Nope, that does not bomb. chessjerk is feeling pressure now. He's been in this 9 for a while. Starting to see it. So cytown needs to get lucky and just take staircases. I hope that is the right one. We get some bombs off the floor here. Unfortunately, chances are he's going to do kind of a chessjerk set, mid-turn. Dungeon kind of forced to go a certain direction. It makes sense to go that way. Here we've got a staircase, and it's the heart. So wooden boomerang is our white sword item, never to be found. Heart, magic boomerang, and 9. I don't remember where the compass was, but it was pretty early. Maybe I had to go right from where he was. This is the staircase, possibly. It is. Let's see where this takes chessjerk. Cytown also finds the staircase. Chessjerk has gone through this staircase, though. This pops him. Oh, this is not where he wants to be at all. This is not where Cytown wants to be at all. I wonder if chessjerk tried bombing looking this way. It was over here. That's on the right. Oh my goodness. He's I'm not sure that chessjerk has been here. Wow. Okay, Cytown's gonna take the stair. He might have actually found the. Okay, looks like this pops Cytown up in the top left, so this is not where he wants to be. I saw on chessjerk's map that he saw that whole bottom chunk there. Those 4 rooms, and you couldn't access her from there. So it is a stair. So possibly Cytown's in the right spot. Gets a bomb dropped off of this fire here. This is not a stair. There's this bomb. It does. This. This is possibly a stair for Cytown. chessjerk is going through this bomb wall. This is going to put him. Cytown goes one more room. He's not taking that stair. I don't know what chessjerk has seen at this point, but I feel like one of these stairs Cytown just walked by. This is where the chessjerk just popped out of. High five here, 52 minutes in. Completely crazy different paths they've taken. Always my favorite thing. This is not the stair that he wants. chessjerk is going to take this stair. See where this pops him out. Oh, this pops him out right above it. This is not it either. Cytown is in the bottom right corner of the dungeon, taking stair. And I can't tell on his map where he is. Okay, he's in the E column. So we've missed a staircase somewhere. I'd like to see chessjerk's HUD map. Because, oh, here's the compass for Cytown. And he sees the shoot room. There's got to be a staircase that takes you over there. This is nuts. This is nuts. Look at that map from chessjerk. He's been in every room over here, it seems like. Cytown can't go that way. It's gotta be one of these one-off rooms. Or like a south bomb wall that you don't expect. That's what some sort of gift in these times. chessjerk's got to be running out of options, though. There's only so many rooms that he hasn't been in. Here we go. This looks like this is it. Nope, this is not it. He's like, you gotta be kidding me. What do I do? You bomb here. Must have already bombed there. Cytown was so close, but you can't get there from there. Such a frustrating feeling. And again, we have a high five. Cytown is Yep, Cytown's doing exactly what he just did. Needs to be careful. He's down to 2 bombs. This feels like a situation where they're going to need the bombs. So needs to build up a count here. CJ's back up at the top of the dungeon. Does find a bomb wall here. This is it. This is it. I believe the room chessjerk has not been in. This diamond stair, I think, is going to take him where he wants to go. It does. This is going to be it right here. Wow, what a race. The shutter door opens. He just has to get past this big dogger. We have a ladder block Zelda, and there we go. 55. See what the official time is. 55:19. You got that. For chessjerk. Really heck of a race. I mean, the fact that Cytown even closed the gap is crazy to me. Just absolutely crazy. What a match. What a match. Let's see if we can get CJ in here for an interview. See if he knows how lucky he was. I think he probably does. That down's close. He just needs to find the path to get that diamond stair. And we are joined by our winner, Mr. chessjerk. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you. What a tense finish.
Oh, I bet. So talk us through it. What were your thoughts as you're going through this race?
Well, I feel and I was talking to Cytown about this after the race was over. I feel I right-ordered the first 30 minutes or so. I mean, getting to go mode pretty quickly was nice, and overworld routing seemed pretty good. Dungeon routing seemed pretty good. I felt good. I mean, especially after the early play, after the ladder, to get the recorder, to go to 8, to find the wand and red ring pretty early. I felt really good at that point. And the overworld was decent. I mean, Death Mountain had nothing, which was nice. And all the dungeons were relatively close to each other. So, and the dungeons that I did, 4 room level 3, 8 room level 4, level 5, barely half the dungeon, a full cleared 6 for the ladder, which was nice. 7 was 4 rooms with the silvers and the Triforce. I mean, the only thing that really went wrong was level 9. I mean, level 9 was doing level 9 things.
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much summed it up. You took just the absolute luckiest path through Hyrule.
The game knows. We know this. The game knows. Yeah. If the game says, "Oh, you're going to right order the first 30 minutes. Here's level 9.
Yeah.
Have fun."
Yeah,
I did literally, the last option I took was the right staircase. I literally had no other options after that. It's my 6th staircase. I bombed every wall. You can't bomb there. So.
Yeah, we saw that on your side and on Cytown's side. So let's see if Cytown can get in here. We'll just kind of give the recap to both of you at the same time, because it turned into quite the exciting match there at the end.
Quite the struggle, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, it was. I mean, we've all been there in those level 9s.
Oh yeah,
it's just.
If I had a nickel for every level 9 that's done this to me, I wouldn't have to play randomizer anymore.
Absolutely. And we are joined in the booth with Cytown. GG, man. I know that's not the result you want, but you played a heck of a match.
Yeah, that sucked.
GG, Cytown.
Yeah, GG, dude. Yeah, nice.
What a race. What a race.
Yeah, good job, dude. Yeah, that one hurt. I'm thinking back, and I did 3 stupid things. Forgot 5 and 7 had item potential rooms 1 room away from start. And I forgot the recorder was the ladder item for a bit. And so that was my bad. But yeah.
Yeah, the recorder was the match right there. Chessjerk had recorder before you had ladder before you. I'm trying to think of exactly what was happening. You both were doing things, making really good progress early. It was just unfortunate for you, cytown, that the dungeons that you were digging, I think you had red candle, and then you had the Goma block in 5, and then you had what ended up being the recorder block in 1. You just didn't know it at the time. So and you did 7, but you went up. All right, you didn't have the recorder, which you needed for the silver, so it didn't matter. Yeah, so you were doing all of that, and chessjerk went to 6, pulled the ladder out, got the recorder right away, immediately went to 8, had wand, red ring. Both of you had the early any key, so that wasn't an issue for you. And then the dungeons they weren't hard to find. You all had, I think you found 3 and 9 were the last 2 dungeons for anybody to find. But yeah, that just wasn't, I kept thinking like, okay, maybe cytown's going to get a power bracelet, and maybe 3 is going to be power, and then CJ finds 3. And I'm like, well.
Yeah, that dude's done.
There goes that. And then he finds the Triforce, and I'm like, well, there's the Triforce, and then he finds the bow. I'm like, well. Okay.
Yeah, it was, the seed was, this is the jettiest one of these I think I've seen.
Easily.
Yeah. So when it comes down to it, man, he got me good, and again, I made 3 dumb mistakes, and you're playing somebody of CJ's caliber, you don't make the 3 dumb mistakes. So that's just the way it works.
Well, I think you can hang your head high. Your 9 was really efficient. You caught up so much ground. I thought you were gonna get smoked by like 10, maybe like 15 minutes. Like it was looking really dire, and then all of a sudden, and I'm thinking like, can cytown make it to 9 before chessjerk finishes? And at the time, like, you still needed to find 3, find 9. You still needed to get back to 7 to get the silvers, get back to 4 to get the Triforce. Thank goodness you couldn't bomb out of Ganon, because that sent you out of 9 and back into 7 and 5.
I wasn't actually gonna dig 9, but even though I threw the bomb at the wall, that was just for future reference. At that point, once Ganon was close, I was leaving to go get silvers and hoping that 5 or 7 had them. I think my best shot at actually winning this round is whatever the white sword, if the white sword was silvers.
Yeah.
And caused disarray in terms of where to go. But
that was another thought I had until CJ found silver's 1 room into 7. Because you still needed, he was done. He had found all the levels, but you still had 3 and 9 missed. I think he maybe had to find 5, but 5 wasn't hard to find.
Yeah, 5 was my last dungeon.
Yeah, so you still needed 2 because you hadn't done the forest yet. And so I was thinking maybe he finds silvers, behind a weird spot in the overworld, and then we're gonna have a raise. But we had a raise anyways because he literally did everything possible to do a 9. Took a while through bomb walls and shoot rooms and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finally 6 transport stairs. We found the heart. We found the magic boomerang.
I guess I'm grateful for these 9s because that's the only reason why I even got within a couple minutes of CJ. But I hate these 9s.
I was ready for the 4-room 9. I'm thinking this seed is so jetty. What if Zelda's right above Ganon and the seed just ends? That was a distinct possibility in my mind.
Well, and the compass was early too. Compass was right there, and it looked like, oh, here's the path, and then the immediate shoot room. And I was, I had to laugh because you called my race, and I had a shoot room in the way of Zelda. So I thought, well, what's good for the goose,
It is. That's why, as a commentator, you can't go too hard on that kind of thing because it'll come right back and bite you.
Oh no, absolutely. Well, and I don't think, I don't really think there wasn't anything that I criticized. It was a really well fought race for both of you. Yeah, not that I try to be critical, anyways. But there thing here. I mean, this was just one of those kind of crazy seeds where you go left, you go right, and you get the ladder first, and boom, and you're off to the races.
Smash, if I watch this back and you aren't critical of me, I'm gonna be so mad at you.
I think the only time I said anything was I think there were two things. I think I said hopefully now he up A's and goes and gets the recorder, and then you didn't, and I said, well, okay, he's going to check the river spots. That makes sense. Hopefully now he goes and up A's and goes back and gets his recorder.
No, that moron forgot about it.
And then the other thing was the silvers. I was like, okay, well, he knows he's got to go in the block in 5, so he's going to go back to 5 and 7 before 9. But no, it's all right. You did good. Both of you did good. This was an exciting race. It was. I was on the edge of my seat in 9. I was trying to go back and forth. I thought actually cytown had it because he found a staircase that you hadn't gone through yet. You were like 20 seconds away from going to it. You both were like walking past each other this whole time. It was the double single block room up in the first column, like the 3rd and 4th row. So it was like, oh man, this might be it. And it was one thing after another. It was just crazy. So I mean, good match all around. I know that it's tight, right? So this is all going to come down to I believe Eat My Steel and the chessjerk match tomorrow. The winner of that potentially could decide it if it's chessjerk, and then if Eat My Steel wins, I think we're down to a photo finish, right? It's gonna be time different.
We're down. We got a shot at a triple 2-1. I'm pretty sure. I gotta lose to Steel, and then cytown has to beat Steel, and then we're all 2-1.
I beat him yesterday.
Yeah, cytown already did.
Oh, you did? Okay. I thought your match was tomorrow. Okay, no problem.
No, all of a sudden, like, I just found myself becoming an Eat My Steel fan. I didn't realize it. But yeah.
What a place to be. Oh no. Shout out to Steel. I see him in chat.
Either way, dude, great job, man. And I'm going to step out of here, but thanks for a good race, and thanks for calling it, Smash. Appreciate it. Diesel,
Absolutely.
thank you.
Thank you,
the whole shebang. Have a good one, guys.
All right, thanks.
All right, cytown, have a good night, man. Yeah, hang your head high. That was a good, well-fought race. I know he's gone, but I know he's obviously nobody wants to lose, especially when you play as well as you did and just don't get the lucky breaks, but...
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned this was my revenge for the obliteration I received at his hand in the Battle Royale finals. I didn't even have a chance in 2 games straight, so
yeah,
this was my chance.
This is randomizer, right? And you got to play the seed that you're given. So you don't have anything to, and you're not, but you don't have anything to apologize for.
I mean, skill takes you pretty far, but there's a huge luck requirement.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you work, sometimes you right order a seed, sometimes you just go the complete wrong direction.
And
that's just the nature of randomizer.
We've both been on both ends
sides.
of those.
So many times. Absolutely.
I
mean, I think about the league race that we were the league that we're in.
Yeah.
And I had to do the intro race that seeded everyone.
Yeah,
I got like an hour 40 in that seed. Yeah. I thought, oh, this is bad. I mean, I hard wrong ordered that seed, and I know that just happens from time to time. So.
Yeah. Yep. And then you get times like this where it was.
I mean, this is like 20 minutes faster than any SGL seed I've ever done for this tournament.
Yeah, this was
just hilarious.
What was this? 55 minutes?
55. Yeah, I haven't. I mean, an hour 10 at best is my best time. Probably even worse than that.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of it depends on. Well, what's funny is a lot of it depends on how many overworld blocks you get. But even with that, like you all had the only thing you were blocked from, potentially bombs, in combat.
Oh yeah, that's always the thing.
But it was like, okay, maybe it's going to be a meat block. Well, he bought the meat. Yeah. Maybe it's going to be the map of 9. Well, there's the book.
Maybe it's a power bracelet. Oh, it's sitting on the floor. Oh, yeah, well, that's nice.
Exactly. It's like every time I was like, trying to give the
potential scenarios.
It's still a race, everybody. Because
you should have just settled on, hey, maybe Zelda's behind 3 staircases.
Well, then you did.
Then you would have been the Oracle that we're all.
Yeah, no, we did. But that's not really being the Oracle. That's just have you been paying attention to
It happens
the
too often for it to be a thing.
last year of Zelda 1?
Yeah, right. That's you get a lot of calls like, yeah, tough call there.
Right.
That never happens.
Well, yeah, GG, man.
Thank you very much, and yeah, thanks for the commentary and everything.
Of course.
I'm ecstatic it came out this way, and Steel and me tomorrow night, 11 o'clock.
Get your
See
popcorn.
if we can get a restream, and
Yeah.
if we do, we'll see you there.
Get your popcorn. I think. I'm trying
Last
to
I
think.
checked, it did not have one, but I don't think anything tomorrow had any restreams yet, so I haven't checked.
Tomorrow's Wednesday night. 11's a little late for me, but I'll think about it.
All right. Hey, maybe you're my lucky charm. Who
I'll
knows?
think about it. All
All right.
Well, yeah. Have a good night, man. GG.
All right.
But go
Thank
buy a
you.
lottery ticket.
No, I can't afford it. Unless I can pay with rupees. All right. Thanks a lot.
All right.
See you later.
Have a good night. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, you've heard it there. Tomorrow night, check out Eat My Steel versus chessjerk for all the marbles of group. I believe this is group 4 that we've got here. Potential winner take all if chessjerk's the winner. If not, then we go to do math, and I'll let somebody else do that math. Give our runners a follow. Cytown and chessjerk, they put on a heck of a fight here. I'm just kind of sorry that we're going to lose one of these out of groups. Both of these guys can take down this whole tournament. So it's just kind of sad that they got paired up against each other in the group stage here. That's the way that it goes sometimes, though. When you have random group setting. I believe that's going to be it for me here. I'd like to thank Diesel Pilot for tracking for us, for restreaming. And I'm Homer J. Smash, signing off here. You all have a wonderful night. Be kind to each other out there, and I'll see you next time.